Even reduced by 2 cylinders.
The Piper PA-28 Cherokee. For when you want simplicity and easy handling, but without the wing on top. Now you can also enjoy low-winged fun with the E-Flite 1.3 meter Piper Cherokee. Will it be as easy handling as the real one? Well, let's find out. Real quick before we get started, I just wanted to mention that the HobbyView apparel store is open. Show your support for this channel with HobbyView branded shirts, caps, mugs, and more. Just go to hobbyview.myspreadshop.com. A good day for flying, with some rotary eye candy high above. I decided to use a 4S 3200 mAh battery for the first flight. There's no replacement for displacement, as they say.
Okay, do a control check here. Right, left, up, down, right full standard, left rudder. Do the flappies flap? The flappies are flapping. All right, the E-Flite Cherokee 1.3 meter. We are number 1 in for takeoff. I'm gonna drop 1 notch of flaps. I guess I am in. Okay, we are taking off in regular AS3X mode. Number 39er, clear for takeoff. And she's up pretty quick. Let me raise that flap there. That was only half throttle. Look at that, she's cruising along really good. On 4S 3200. Looking good, let's bring her down.
Within moments, flying the Cherokee was like putting back on old shoes.
Look at that, that's really good. It's handling really nice. Let's do a power test. We're gonna throttle full throttle and go vertical. Look at that. She got lots of power. Oh, I can hear the prop stalling. Try your spin. The controls in the opposite direction. There we go. Nice little spin. Let's try it again. Spin to the right. That was interesting. Got full. Yep, you can hear the prop. Listen. Ah, funny. All right, spin to the right. So the prop was cavitating a bit right at the top of the climb. And nice little spin. Whee! All right, there we go. Okay, so.
She was also great in turns.
Whee, this thing is. I don't think the real one can do this.
Well, it could do it once.
Stock spread up, roll to the right, roll to the left.
Stock controls were nicely balanced.
Let's try a loop here. Oh yeah, not a problem. You can see the lights too in the front and on the wingtips, even in the daytime. Reverse. Look at that. Inverted. Just remember, kids, the down is up and up is expensive. All right.
Hopefully, I won't be spending any money today.
Let's try. This thing is really maneuverable. It's just great doing little pylon turns.
I was having a great time throwing the Cherokee around, and I was still on the first battery.
Got it. Try another stall turn, go up, to the left. Let's snap roll. Hey, yeah, pretty good. Let's try, what do they call this, an avalanche? We'll go up, snap, come to the loop, come back down. Do some stall tests here. We'll get some altitude, which is very easy to do. Come around, throttle back, pitch the nose up a little bit, bleed off some speed. Here we go. Feed in some up elevator, up, 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 up. Correct with a little bit of rudder. It's full up elevator. It's just mushing. Look at that. Barely coming down. Look at that. All right, get some throttle in.
Very trader-like performance.
I want to try with a little bit of flaps. Let's go watch a notch of flaps. Throttle back. See what it does. Feeding some up elevator. Up, 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 up. There we go. Full up. Oop, kind of watered it over to the right there. Rudder over. A little bit more of a pronounced fugoid, but it's still just kind of just mushing. Let's go full flaps while it's doing that. It pitched up a second. There we go. It's easy to correct. It's still got controls with the rudder. Look at that. Go, raise the flaps. I want to do a low pass here. I'm going to do a one-notch flap low pass here. Simulate a landing approach. Kind of keeps its momentum pretty good. Look at that. So, let me try. This has AS3X. Let me turn that on. There we go. There is safe mode. I just turned it on. There's maximum deflection with the high rate ailerons.
Talk about easy mode.
So it's decent. It's really good. Still got some maneuverability. Let me try a touch and go here. And safe mode. We got one notch of flaps.
The approach profile looked great.
Might be a little bit.
Except the part where I didn't flare.
A little bit of a bounce, but good. And that was in safe mode. Do full speed pass here. Whee! Oh, transmitter saying, hey, battery might be getting a little low. All right.
With the low voltage telemetry screaming at me, I brought her in for a much better second attempt at landing and changed the power setup.
All right, so that was a 4S 3200, and now I'm going to use a 3S 2200 because that's what the manual says you can use. So it's quite a bit smaller and lighter battery, so hopefully the CG works out right. But we're going to give it a try in the name of science. Do one last check of the CG. Hey, looks like that works out. All right, no more excuses.
As if I need an excuse for another flight.
All right, little Cherokee, you've been reduced by 2 cylinders. Let's see how you fly.
Remember what I said about displacement? Or is it you can't move on without energon?
Controls good. Ha! Well, it gets up quick still. It's flying good. That is a 3S economy pack. Still doing good. It's actually quite fast. How's the climb? Well, you ain't gonna hit the moon, but it's very decent.
In fact, far better than I expected.
Whee! It's gonna do a little fun here with a spin. Whee! Still very good.
It was difficult to tell I had radically changed batteries.
I'm gonna drop a flap, slow it down real quick. Did really good with the 3200. It's gotta be like a balloon, an airship without it. Look at that, it's kind of barely coming down. Yeah, dropping the wing a little bit, raising the flaps.
On a good day, she might even thermal.
You can fly with confidence. A little 3S will do really good. Of course, runtime is going to be a little less. See if we can push an outside loop with that. Yeah.
Try that in your silly full-scale Cherokee.
Oh, one more thing.
I had to see if I could break her.
Look it down. All right, so that was a successful experiment. So bring her in. Push that nose down a little bit. Flare. Hold it off, hold it off, hold it off. Ah, look at that. Puddle. There you have it, folks. The E-Flite Cherokee. Flies great in both 4S and 3S. Great little plane. I think I like it. I will love him and hug him and name him George. Now, I've always had an affinity for scale civilian models, and it's great to see a classic Piper design that looks and flies great. Now, while it certainly would make a fine first low-wing plane, I'd have no problem teaching someone to fly with this model. It's both very docile and reasonably aerobatic, and not too shabby once you open the throttle either. Now, the Cherokee's wide battery range means no matter what pack you have in your stash, you probably have something to fly it with.
Hi, thanks for watching. Please take a look at the video description below for special HobbyView sales and discounts. Your purchases help support this channel. Happy modeling!